Hello and welcome to Momentum Online Studios. My name is David Higgins and today we're going through a movement prep workout that's going to be focusing on glutes, core activation. So let's not mess about, let's get started. Laying down on your back. Before any core movement, I want you to prep yourself in position, so pull the ribs down, tilt the hips back into position and create that engagement through your tummy. It's like your anchor point. You will notice where and how by keeping a nice tension in your tummy, not so much that you can't breathe, but enough that's nice and tight, but you can still have a chat and a giggle with me. So raise both feet up, so you're bending at the knees at 90 degrees, creating that tension, and we're going to focus right here. So lengthen your left leg long and away. The angle that this left leg is long will depend on how strong you are. And obviously I can just hover up just off the ground. Just kidding. I want it about 45 degrees. Keep that tension in your tummy. You may shake a little bit. That is okay. If you feel this in your lower back, then either soften the straight leg a little bit at the knee or raise the foot up towards the sky a little bit. But this angle of the leg that is long, I want long-ish, but low enough for you to feel that core engagement and that tension through your tummy. Your breathing is in for 3 or 4 seconds and out for 3 or 4 seconds. You've got 10 seconds to go and we're going to change legs. 3, 2, 1, change legs, lengthening through now the opposite leg, bending through more. It was my left leg I started with, so my right leg now is long. Doesn't matter which one you start with. Keep the hips scooped, remember, keep the rib cage down, keep that tension in your tummy, and the long leg, if you do start to feel this in your lower back, raise the foot up a little bit higher, or bend that knee just a little bit to take the tension out of your back. This is not a lower back painful exercise. This is a core engagement exercise. So be mindful of where the exercise should be focused. Remember, we are prepping up for the day, for the workout. Just to wake yourself up during the day, you can use these movement prep exercise routines for anything. That's the beauty of what Momentum is all about. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling over onto your side. We're going to be now focusing on your butt. So bending the knees, raise the feet off the floor and lift. We're going to hold statically for a little bit just here. You lift this knee off. That should be because, and the movement should be coming from your top butt cheek. Okay, nothing else. Don't roll yourself. The movement now just lowers and lifts. Lifting the knee up and dropping that knee down. Squeezing to lift and lower. As we do this, just be mindful that the rib cage underneath us does not collapse to the floor. It is a slow movement. And we hold up there. That's it. Really get that squeeze as we come up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll over. Position yourself comfortably. Raise the feet off the floor. Lift and hold the top knee. This is my left knee now, so lift that one off and hold. Use this initial period just to make sure you get the squeeze of the butt. You may want to scoop the hips a little bit. And now let's get moving through the knee, going down and up. This is a small range of movement. Don't think of this as your whole body rocking back and forth. Tighten and close your movements down. That will help us encourage our left butt cheek to do its thing. We just lower and lift, breathing out on the way up, in on the way down. If you're lucky, you might get a bit of a 2-for-1 on this one, as your lower butt cheek is tired already from the previous side. Squeezing as we lift the knee. We're almost home. Keep it going. Just focus on where the movement's coming from. My hand is on top of my butt cheek so I can feel that muscle squeezing and turning on to perform the lift of the knee. That is what this movement prep is all about, squeezing to lift. All right, 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Roll over on all fours. You're going to lay your left leg across your body and just roll back a little bit and have a bit of a stretch on that left butt cheek. The role for this exercise is just to stretch this butt cheek here, but be mindful that your foot is actually across your body. Don't allow that foot here to come behind you, then you won't get a stretch. So come up, position yourself, and just let your body weight sink down. I don't mind a little bit of rocking back and forth. There's no wrong way here. So just start to feel where the tension points are. Allow that left butt cheek just to settle. We're going to be changing legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same rules. Get this foot up a little bit. It will want to tuck underneath you. So position yourself comfortably, but enough so you can get a bit of a stretch. And we just rock back and forth. Sometimes, especially if you've been sitting down at the desk all day, for however long, your foot will naturally, because of the tension it holds, will naturally want to slide back underneath you to make things a little easier. Just anchor yourself down with that hand and position that foot where I want it to be. You'll know when you feel it. Okay, let's come out of that. Thank you very much for joining me for this movement prep routine today. We focused on the core, we focused on the glutes. Now you can go take on your day, your workout, whatever it is you've got in store. I hope to see you again very soon.